Haunted of Unleashed. Like, share and subscribe. As you know, we're going to be talking about Rebecca C, who Friday and Saturday was doing a fundraiser for someone's funeral. So Friday she was collecting gifts obviously to help out, to give to this person's funeral. And then she was doing a raffle late on Saturday, but things went wrong, so that had to go on Sunday. Now, as we all know, Rebecca C. Now, as we all know, so come Sunday morning, what happened? All of a sudden there was a problem with some money that Becca had been donated. And the problem was her gifts had been spun. So by her daughter, her kid had gifted someone else's gifts, right? So 200 quid had gone missing from her kid, because Rebecca C allows her access to be able to go on TikTok. Although Rebecca C did say her kid was on YouTube, Rebecca C also said she was asleep. And then she said her daughter sent gifts on TikTok, value of £200 worth in total. Although those amounts changed and all last night. So it went from 15k to 19k to 20k. She needed to make her mind up. So she blamed her daughter for obviously sending this money. Let me lay forward. So Rebecca claims her daughter, who is 3, well, I don't know if she's 2 or 3, but young, has sent £200 in gifts, which came from the fundraiser. Oh, there you go. She said 3, nearly 4. Which £200 in gifts, which came out of this. See you later, Sharon. Look after yourself.
Sharon, let me know when you're home.
See you later, alligator.
So yeah, she claimed her daughter, who is 3, nearly 4, has sent £200 in gifts, which came from all this fundraising, right? Rebecca then shows a message. However, I didn't get the screenshot of this message, so if anyone else did, but I'm assuming she asked this Lockie for the money back. And originally, I think this Lockie said no. However, I have since got a video of him in her live offering to give the money back. And she tells him to keep the money and tells him to treat himself. But that money was never hers to say that to someone or give it away. Rebecca also claimed she was sleeping when her daughter had sent it. Her daughter then said, "Oh yeah," which apparently woke Rebecca. Well, 1 minute she was like fast asleep, then she wasn't. Why has your kid got full access to your phone? You were so clear, Hunter. So what happened to safeguarding your children? Clearly wasn't a very good one. I've got a few videos which I'll play from yesterday, from the live last night. And then the video of Lockie in a box. We won't have pathetic comments, Hans. We won't have pathetic comments, thank you. Rebecca tells us she also said she was going to give a cheque to the funeral director, which, as we all know, could have easily bounced, because we know what this app's like, right? Could have easily been bounced. So last night she then says that she was going to send it via bank transfer, because she didn't want to give to the GoFundMe, because she had to prove who gave her the money and God knows what. So, people have also entered Rebecca's competitions previously. She also took forever to make these payments. Rebecca says she will make this payment today, which we're going to go through actually, because like I say, there's been an update. Let me fucking turn these off 1 second. So there has been a bit of an update, a follow on from last night. I was also told, Rebecca said she didn't want to put to the GoFundMe because she had to prove the money had come from the right people and she didn't want to put it in PayPal. Rebecca's community is now saying something's fishy with the GoFundMe, trying to pass the buck in my opinion. You know, these people probably thought Rebecca was doing a good thing. And Rebecca thought she was probably onto a good thing and all. Because she seems like this woman, I can see the deviousness in her. She ain't what she portrays to be, that's for sure. Now, in my opinion, I think Becca has done this for attention and clout and monetary gain, which we're going to go through. Rebecca did this off her own back, and from what I've seen of her this weekend, she's been doing all this shit and it's always been me. So we just go through these pointers. These are pointers to keep in the head. And as for the car, may I add, she's blaming the trolls. We know she was under investigation anyway, and let's be honest, that car wouldn't have been taken if you genuinely needed it, which shows that you generally do not need that car. Hence why Pip has taken it back. That's nothing to do with trolls, may I And also, right, so what you said, it should be Friday, so you should have given Friday and Saturday's money plus the raffle money. So now I'm just going to show you the amounts that she got. 1 second, let me just go onto the browser page. So I'm going to show you Friday's and Saturday's amounts. Now do bear in mind there is a little bit of a conversion, but let me tell you now, the conversion is not all that much. So you're going to look at the dates for 27th and the 28th, okay? This is Rebecca's earnings. So we're going to look at these two dates, okay? Right, so we know that equals to just over just short of $500 there. Now, don't forget there's raffle money aside from this. It should also have been added, right? So these two dates. Now, I'm just going to clarify. I have checked the GoFundMe, and Rebecca has put in £508, and she did that about an hour ago now. This was only an hour ago. So let's look at these here. So conversion. So we've got just short of $500. So what we're going to do for TikTok, we're just going to put $500 and take off a conversion. Right, hold on. Let me just whack that in there. Oh, my fat fingers. So we're going to put 500. There you go, in pounds. Just give her roughly that. Now, that's nearly 400 quid now. She put 500 in. But however, so there is also still money missing, because don't forget some raffle money has probably been added into this. But there is something I do want to clear up and clarify. So Rebecca has sent the £508, and I'm more than welcome to show you that. Let me just go on to here, and I will show you that she's put it in the go. Fuck this 508 in the GoFundMe. 1 second, bear with me. Just so we can see. Right there. Sorry, my phone's being a bit slow. It's because of the internet. So, let me go on to this and get the here we go. GoFundMe. I'm going to try and not dox anyone else's name if I can. So you're going to have to bear with me. Just load. As soon as it loads, it's just doing this at the moment. As soon as it loads, I'll put it on. Say waffle. We'll have all the waffles. Oh, is that the fucking hotel Wi-Fi gone down again? Pile of old shit. Hold on, let's go back onto it. It seems my mobile data might even be doing the same. Right, I'll tell you what. So for you guys, I'm just going to tell you to go onto his profile, right? So check out this profile. You can check out the GoFundMe link. So there's a GoFundMe link there, and I think this is the guy's sister that passed. Dalek Music Official, right? If you click the GoFundMe link, you'll see Rebecca has donated £500. Sorry about the connection, I can't help that. And I believe this is it's his sister's funeral fund, I believe. But my phone's being an absolute div. Which is really frustrating me. 1 second. However, so anyway, you guys can go and check that, because I'm sick of the fucking internet being gay. So you guys can go and check the GoFundMe link from that profile. Look, so I'm just going to put the profile up. Fuck that network. Let's get it off. It's doing me a head. Right, so you can go and check this network, this page here. He's got the link in there. Go and check it, and you'll see it's £508 has been donated. However, Rebecca has said she has. Thank you. Rebecca has said that she also has £500 from the PayPal. No. But they hadn't been given it yet, apparently. So now, technically, we're still £500 short. Yeah. So £500. I know it's awful, innit? Don't even get me started on the Wi-Fi.
Henry?
So yeah, we're just going to go through some of the videos on the shit that she said yesterday and what she said across the lives.
Hello, darling.
Right. So some of these are repeats. So sorry.
I said my sister's going to be an absolute fit. watching this, and she would have
This
been
was her
with
about
you,
the money missing yesterday
rolling
morning.
and tossing and just like chuckling her little head off, because my sister was only 4'11", and
You need to put our camera.
oh, just let me turn the video on.
So we're just going to go through a few
And
Message everyone about the raffle. You're just gonna have to. I've got to actually do the raffle yet, guys.
can I say I've had
Right,
I've
this
had a
was
couple of
yesterday
people
morning,
message me
and she said she had yet to do the raffle, which was meant to take place on Saturday night.
as well and say they're gonna so Ian Gaming said that he's gonna help.
I
I've
don't
had
want
some.
anyone to help, Danny. I don't want anyone else to help. I would deal with the situation. It's my daughter's fault. It was my fault. So I don't want no more talk on that. I don't want anyone else.
You don't want no more talk on that. Well, that's suspicious in itself. You don't want no more talk on it. Yes, it was your fuck up, but you didn't want any help. But you was happily to come on here and emotionally manipulate throughout the day. Now, I'm just going to clarify. Now, I personally think if she was going to do the weekend, yeah, money always goes missing. So I personally think, like, so Friday and Saturday's money has gone over. We have seen that. However, there is still money missing. Like I say, like, there is 500 quid, which you'll hear about this in a minute.
Putting money towards anything else because of this 200 that's gone. Like, it's gone, it's done with, I'll deal with it. Like, we'll just drop it at that.
Yeah, okay. Look, it's like,
So she didn't want anyone else to get involved. She didn't want anyone else to help. Why is that? Is that because they'd catch you out there and then on what, like, some scamming that you're doing?
just don't want anything coming back because, like, at the end of the day, it can't be helped.
Thank you,
And
Kat.
I've already had inboxes and comments and stuff on my videos, and it's just not needed. So anyone that wants to comment, just please don't. Like, just keep it positive.
And after this, we will do the subtotal of how much was raised this weekend. I didn't receive the PayPal money that I told you about.
So she didn't receive the PayPal money that she told it about. Now, what I want, Becca, what I want from you is you to prove that £500 has never gone into your PayPal. Because once you've proven that, your name is not far from cleared.
I still haven't received that, but if I do receive it, that will get added to the subtotal. But before that, let's do the song and the video.
Yeah, Alex, I did ask for the inboxes, but they're commenting on a video that I posted last night from the fundraiser in the comments and arguing. So it's stuff like that that I don't need. If anyone wants to inbox me, they can, and I'll
Yeah,
message
but
them.
listen, this man was trying
But
to
the
get
bottom line
do
is,
stuff for his thingy,
do
you know
not
what I mean?
comment on my videos.
I know people were commenting on this post trying to warn her about Becca, and I totally understand you guys, innit? But, you know, like on a first instance, unless someone comes to you with a load of proof, no one's going to believe it, right?
And just be positive, because, like,
I do
it's, like,
want-
it's just not needed.
I
It's
do
respect
demand that.
as well. Like, the videos are about Sarah, you know? It's respect.
Right, so that's the end of that video. Yeah, it's going to have to stay. I can't do nothing about the live being laggy. You're going to have to deal with it, Hans. There's nothing I can do about that.
And happy days.
This was also yesterday.
Mind over matter, can you do
One of my other mates turned up yesterday.
one, please?
We'll go out. I think we're meeting them for dinner and have a couple of drinks with
This
them.
is so
and we'll
annoying.
be on come back up about 4 o'clock, have a quick shower.
That is my internet, isn't it?
Right, I'm going to
We'll be picked up to be taken to the
Hold on, let me just see if the Wi-Fi is going to fucking work.
the live for now.
Right, we're just going to see if the Wi-Fi is going to connect or not.
I've done it.
Where are you?
This is so annoying.
Failed.
Oh my god.
Much love, everyone, and
Oh, this is absolutely shocking. This is shocking. Sorry, guys, can't help you.
happy days.
Let's see if it'll play through.
Mind over matter, can you do one, please?
Right, I'm going to end the live for now.
Don't tell the full story.
I've done it. Failed.
Much love, everyone, and Rebecca, I'll talk to you later on.
Do one.
It looks really good.
Listen, I can't do anything about it, right? But this was her yesterday morning, screaming and crying about how her daughter has spent 200 quid and, like, the shit service. You ain't kidding. And it's on mobile data, which should be fucking alright. It's been fine a week. Why is it not fine now? Let me try. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. One second. Oh no, that won't work. Fuck, I knew I should have put these in my fucking phone. Let me check, see if these are actually in my camera roll, innit? Because that'll be so much easier otherwise.
When was that? From the weekend?
Right, yes, it fucking is. Look at that.
It's not on.
Why didn't I do that to get go? Let's go straight to it. Fuck it. Oh shit. Oh, come on then, play some.
Mind over matter, can you do one, please?
I don't care if I'm being calm to
I'll go live when I'm down at the field.
Well, much love everyone, and Rebecca, I'll talk to you later on.
Do one.
I'm going to end the live for a minute. I'm going to be going live in about 15 minutes, guys. I'll be down at the field in 15 minutes.
She was going to the field to release a load of blues.
I'll be back on in a minute.
So that's what
I don't want anything coming back on you, and I don't want anything coming back on me for something that we done for a good cause.
Well, unfortunately, Becca, that's going to bite you on the
My
arse,
sister.
isn't it?
Like, I'm not, I won't have it, because I just won't.
At the end of the day, it's my problem, my issue. The money's come out of my account. It's all my issue. All I was saying is I just wish that I just stuck to my guns and I didn't feel bad about something. That's all I said. And
So, did you see that? So, she wished she stuck to her guns and she didn't feel bad about anything. Yeah? So, she wished she stuck to her guns and didn't feel bad. So, what she's saying is that these guys, she feels, has manipulated her into fucking doing this GoFundMe. So, this is now an emotional technique. Some of it's been paid, Jackie.
I probably shouldn't have said that. So I'm just gonna get off. I'm gonna compose myself, have a cigarette, and then I'll be down at the field with all the balloons. I'll see you in a second. I can't hear you.
If her daughter gifted, it's not going to charity, it's her daughter gifted somebody else. However, because her child is gifted and she's under 18, she can talk to her agency and probably get that money back.
So I just want to
No,
comment
Angie's
back
not.
to
Angie hasn't given her
asking
anything yet.
Why I'm expecting you to pay? Like, I'm not expecting anything. Like, I tried to message the guy, and I've even contacted my agency, explaining that Rebecca is not financially there at the moment, and the money that we've raised, can she get it back off the person? So please do not come back at me and make me feel bad for something that you guys are saying now, because honestly, you guys honestly need to get a life, because we as a team and I specifically have raised so much money towards this, and I've pushed this as far as I can push it, so please don't come at me and make things difficult for me.
I'm just going to move that out of the way, so it might go someone
Rebecca.
else.
I've not once said Rebecca pay the money back. We are all trying to chip in, and I haven't got the money, hence why I'm setting up the GoFund page, and I'm trying to do my best for everyone else. So please do not come at me and start saying all of that stuff. Like if you want to inbox me, you can inbox me. Inbox me what you want to inbox me, and I'll reply back to you.
No, don't do that. But listen, let's just get off. Let's get this special moment done, because it's going to be a special moment. So get yourselves ready to sing.
Right, so far, guys, she has given £508, but you're going to hear soon that there's some money, as you just heard in the first one, that there was some money from the PayPal. I'll replay the first one again, just in case it was shit for you.
Absolute fits. watching this.
Listen to what she says
and
about the
she would have
PayPal.
been with you.
But I want proof
rolling
of this
and tossing
PayPal.
and just like
I
chuckling
want to
her
see
little
a
head off
screenshot that
because
she
my
hasn't
sister was
received
only 4 foot
£500
11.
and then she's nearly in the clear.
And
You need to put a camera.
oh, just let me turn the video on. And
The child shouldn't have easy access to her phone like
You're just
that.
gonna have to I've got to actually do the raffle yet, guys.
can I say I've had a couple of people message me as well and say they're gonna. So Ian Gaming said that he's gonna help.
I'm just going to say Angie has not given her any money. I have messaged Andy. Angie, we have spoken. Don't panic. Angie hasn't given her anything as of yet.
I don't want anyone to help, Danny. I don't want anyone else to help. I will deal with the situation. It's my daughter's fault. It was my fault. So I don't want no more talk on that. I don't want anyone else putting money towards anything else because of this 200 that's gone. Like, it's gone. It's done with. I'll deal with it. Like, we'll just drop it at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't want it questioned, do you? Because you might get caught out, eh?
Look, it's like, I just don't want anything coming back because, like, at the end of the day, it can't be helped. And I've already had inboxes and comments and stuff on my videos, and it's just not needed. So anyone that wants to comment, just please don't.
There's no remorse in her face.
Like, just keep it positive.
And after this, we will do the subtotal of how much was raised this weekend. I didn't receive the PayPal money that I told you about.
Right, so with this PayPal money, if she received it, would have been just £1,000 roughly, okay? So the subtotal would have been nearly £1,000. She's claiming she hasn't received any of that £500 in the PayPal, so I want proof of that now. I want proof that you haven't received that £500, and then you'll be halfway to clearing your name, Rebecca. See, things can be just done so easily. And may I just add, all this money that come out, etc., this is something that you could have sent over straight away. Like, why wait so long, or at the end of the week send it over? Maybe you wanted the whole lump sum, I don't know. But where's this £500? If you didn't get it, can you prove you didn't get it? Because, come on, you go on your thingy and show your PayPal, right?
I still haven't received that bit. If I do receive it, that will get added to the subtotal. But before that, let's do the song and the video.
And then
Yeah, Alex, I did ask for the inboxes, but they're commenting on a video that I posted last night from the fundraiser in the comments and arguing. So it's stuff like that I don't need. If anyone wants to inbox me, they can, and I'll message them. But the bottom line is, do not comment on my videos and just be positive because it's just not needed.
It's respect as well. Like, the videos are about Sarah, you know, it's respect.
Right, so that's pretty much the end of that video. Right, so we've done that one. And now, not long after this, because we go on to the lives from last night. I've got one more to play there. Oh, I think I've got one more to play. So I've got one more to play, actually, from yesterday morning.
But I was wondering,
Listen.
we was able to organise a weekend away for you, would you be able to get babysitters?
Right, bear in mind, £200 has just gone missing, which she claims she's going to sort out. And now we've got this Dinny in a box saying, oh, can we raise you money to take you on a holiday? Are you stupid? Are you absolutely stupid? She's just told you £200 has gone missing. Well, it hasn't gone missing. Your child has sent it to people. That is what you have claimed. And now you're sitting there saying, oh, can we raise you money to take you on a holiday? I'm sorry. I don't begrudge anyone a holiday, but whilst all this is going on, it's not a good look, is it?
If that's not possible, what we do, like whatever we do get together, you could always use it towards the car or like just yourself financially.
Or whatever you do, getting using it towards the car or yourself financially. Well, as I stated yesterday, you can't afford to buy the car, so you're not going to be able to afford insurance, tax and MOTs, right?
Oh, bless your heart.
And you ain't got no choice in saying no to this, by the way.
Oh, bless you, you're so sweet.
And with the postage of the things as well, I don't mind putting some
Idiots will
towards
send
it
them
as
more
well.
money to cover it. Exactly.
Oh,
You've got it
honestly,
in mind.
I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that. I've got just over £300 in my account, so I'll
Yeah,
add
but that's for you.
£300 that Darcy went and spent this morning.
Only if we could chuck children in bin for a day, you know.
You gotta laugh because it's just like, oh, and I don't want anybody going into Loki's live, by the way, guys. Just remember, it wasn't his fault, it was Darcy's fault.
They're not going to admit it anyway, do you know what I mean?
It's your fault. You did, what did you send? You sent presents in the presents. It was Jess. Jess was asleep, mate, so that's a lie, pants on fire.
But yeah, so I do want to do something, whether it's a weekend away and everyone puts towards, if you can't get a babysitter, then it goes towards you financially.
Oh, bless you. I really appreciate it. But honestly, guys, I'll be all right. I just need to get back into my job, and I just need to just let everybody know that all the money that I do get in over the next week or so will be going towards a car. So any money that
Right, so there you go. So this money, she's already said she's going to sort it, etc. But now, this is why I said we was only going to focus on the other two amounts, because the other two amounts, the other amount obviously was the 252 that she made. That was Sunday. That was yesterday, right? You see it? Yeah. Rebecca C. You want to see it? Hold on. There you go, Rebecca C. There you go. So she made $252 yesterday, okay? So back to the video.
I don't want people to PayPal me money. I don't want people to be setting up no GoFundMes for me for a car or anything like that. What I need to do is I just need to focus on what I've been doing. And any money that does come in from TikTok, I'm going to be honest with every single one of you now. Please leave it, Darcy. Mommy. That it will all be towards a car.
So all money from TikTok. So you don't want PayPal donations, but you was happy to send stuff in PayPal originally, but now you don't want PayPal donations or anything like that, and all your gifts are going towards a car.
We're not doing this because you're struggling. We're doing it for everything you've done for all of us.
Liar.
Just you coming on live does help people. Like the past week, I've not been able to walk.
Right. So that was them just chatting crap. And now this is just where I want to say, like, isn't Mod able to make a GoFundMe for Rebecca to see if we can raise the money for a car for her? What? What? You've just lost 200 quid because your kid spent it on sending gifts, so you say. You have put £500 in that GoFundMe. I have seen it. You have put £500 in that GoFundMe. But in the very first video, you said you haven't received that £500 in the PayPal. Now, I want proof of that. I want ultimate proof of that, please. As soon as you do that, and then, like I say, you can start slowly covering your own arse, can't you? Hold on, who's this? So, look, this is where she was in. Angie's there saying, yeah, I've done a fundraiser this weekend. This was from Angie's live yesterday.
What's happened? I'll tell you exactly what's happened. I've got screenshots and everything.
Yeah, listen, we're not believing you. I'm just telling you what's going on, that's all.
Okay, well, give me 10 minutes and I'll be back in the live, Ange.
Oh, okay.
She needs to prove it to everyone, Shah. Everyone that Soakley give her money, she needs to prove it to everyone that she, well, not necessarily me, but especially the two people that she's doing this for. Absolutely, she has every right to show them and prove to them that she has not received £500 in PayPal. If you're doing something online, you have every right to, yes, you do have to show it. Yes, you do. Because if you're lying, then it's your only way out of it, isn't it?
Rebecca, we thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right, see you later.
Right, so that was just a silly little one. There was, what's this one? This was back in another box.
She's having a car taken on
So
Thursday
this is,
due to being
right,
trolled on
hold
here.
on, we're going to get to that one in a second. We're going to get to that one, hold on. We will get to that one. I think that is actually next. Let me just check, because they're all the other lives. Right, okay. So this one is her mod. Listen to what her mod says. Now, I can tell you Mod's lying, and I can tell you Rebecca's lying, because this has recently just happened to my mate. It's fuck all to do with trolls.
She's
So
having
this
a
is
car
her
taken
type of
on
people.
Thursday due to being trolled on here. Someone's rang PIP saying her son's not disabled when he is.
Well, tell you what, if you need that mobility car, people say you need that mobility car, right? There ain't no ifs or buts about that. You've either lost your claim on a reclaim, or you've been investigated because you don't need the mobility side of things, and you could just get maybe middle rate or lower rate. So it means you won't get a car, so Pip will come and take it, because you don't fucking need it. If you can walk, you can run, you don't need a car.
So
Enough, isn't she?
she's going through a hell of a lot. It were a Nan's funeral literally like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. She's going through a lot, she really is.
Yeah.
So
This down like fair play.
as a community, like, we're trying to come together to help her. And I just wanted to say, like, a big thank you to Angie, really, for offering to pay that and doing that. And I'm quite shocked because a few people have offered and she's turned them all down, but I'm glad you just stood around
I
and
don't
you
make
didn't.
bad money, do you know what I mean? Now, if I couldn't afford it, you know, it would be different, but...
I'm just glad you
I don't
stood your
trust
ground
any
and
of
told
them,
her, well,
love.
no,
I don't trust no one on this app. I'm not stupid.
That's what we're having to do because she's refusing. But end of the day, sometimes you've got to accept the help. And at end of the day, she does more than enough for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I like Rebecca.
Right, when she does more than enough for everyone, what, she does a shitty little dating show that hardly anyone gets paired up, or have never actually met, maybe a couple of them at best, that Rebecca claims she pays for.
Not liked her, but I just wanted her to clear up. She didn't have to defend it. She didn't have to do it, but, you know, if she wants all it to stop, and, you know what I mean, sometimes it's just easier to just do it. You know, and just, now she's proven it in a sense, do you know what I mean? And like I said to her, she's got a good platform. She just needs to, you know, just say up yours to everybody else, do you know what I mean?
Can somebody block Anya May? She's been...
I did a little charity to a little charity. It was only a small one, PayPal. Oh my God, I was called all the names under the sun, scam and everything. How could I scam? It was sent straight from PayPal. You know,
that's what I mean, and that's why, like, people were saying to me, like, how can I send the money to you? I said, I do not want the money going through me, because if it was someone else saying to me, like, oh yeah, it's going to go through my account, I wouldn't trust it. I like, how can you
Hold on, what? She matched you with a peddalo, Jackie. I'm going to follow you. No, I can't on this account. Follow my Rent-A-Gob Unleashed.
It's going to that person. So I have actually done it through, like, a little pot you can set up and send to people, and they send to that, and it goes straight to the recipient you put.
Recipient.
I've got Anya in the box, but I'm in two minds about letting her in. I mean,
oh my God, Ange. It's really got nothing to do with her or this situation. She's just trying to add fuel to the fire. It's got nothing to do with her situation.
Right, that's the end of that video. So that was Moz sticking up for her. Now we're going to go on to the lives where she was on... Hold on, is that on her own live? Let me check, see if that's her own live. Right. So she's also live. So I do apologise if these videos don't play in order. It's just because the way I sent them to myself. But this was all from Angie's live yesterday when Shadow in the Box.
My internet, or is it Angie's? What's going on?
people can hear me here.
Rent-A-Gob Unleashed, Jackie, sweet.
So I'm gonna do this here, right?
See, I can't...
So I've got an account,
I couldn't screenshot
right?
that
So
message
I'm gonna
in
send
time.
someone a gift.
Have you got money already been sent to that account? Have you got a balance?
I have a balance. Yeah, I've got only 8 coins. I haven't exchanged my coins because I know that if I was to send a gift now, yeah, it will say I can't do it. So what I'm going to do is get rid of these 8 coins and someone 8 roses. So now I've got nothing.
So
right?
what you're
Even though
about
I've
to
got
see
60
is a settings thing on TikTok.
right?
It can
So
come
I've
out
got
your
some money
balance,
in my balance
on what
right?
you've earned, or
so I'm
you
going
can
to see if I can send
recharge.
another rose. It's saying I have to recharge. So what I have to do is actually, unless your daughter has clicked on this.
Right, now I'm going to show you from mine now, and I'm going to do it live.
Right, so she does kind of prove this.
Right
it's that message I couldn't screenshot in time. My phone was just being too slow.
I am
Oh, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it because let me just check my other account a second.
No, it's a Rent a Gob Unleashed account I can message. You can message, not this account. I can't message. You can't message on this account.
I can't even do it because of this bloody thing.
Just kept putting like.
And you
Listen,
have
for
to
anyone
put in
that's
a
got
password
info,
also
do message
to
me.
recharge again.
Right, listen, for all of yous on the dating thing and God knows what, please do message me on Rent a Gob Unleashed. That's the account I can message on at the moment.
Right, so it's saying I've got 76p there, yeah? There's no coin. There's 2 coins, so I'm going to send 2 roses to somebody, and then I'm going to show you that I've got no coins left.
Mine didn't
Because
actually
if
ask
that's
for a
the case,
password.
Darcy would have had to put my thumbprint in, which he cannot do. Now I know I've had a balance plenty of times. Oh, bear with me.
Get ahead of the game.
Hi, we're Charlie Tyler.
The pop rock duo.
Stop it!
I need to find someone live. This person's live.
Yeah, mine as well, actually. I didn't have to enter a password.
Right, so I've sent 1 rose, 2 roses. That's what I had in my balance. Oh, you can't see.
She switched account.
Right, so let me go back to my balance now because my balance is
She
going to
did.
say
She
nothing.
does show on another video. Like I say, this might not be in order. Sorry.
If I can do it with this phone. Let me get rid of this screenshot a second. In fact,
She
what
hasn't
I'm going
proved
to do
nothing,
is I'm going to
Polly,
go
love.
live
Fuck
on
off.
this account. I'm going to go live on this account
You're as thick as
and
air,
come and join
clearly.
you again. Are you following this account? Because
I'm
I need to do it from
recording.
the account that I'm using. If I don't, then I can't prove anything.
She did switch
Yeah,
accounts,
okay,
guys.
yeah.
You are correct.
Right, so I've got a backup account saying Rebecca.
Which is what you're hearing.
Hold on, let me just. So it's RC Speed Dating and it's got 7,800 people on.
Right, okay.
So follow that account. I'll make sure that I'm following you a second. So follow.
Right, this is where she switches
Oh, I was just on
accounts.
it right then. So follow. Oh, I was just on it right then. So follow. Oh, I was just
That's
on
when
it
she
right
kept
then.
repeating. I don't know who was watching that, but it kept repeating.
Right, yes, I'm following you on this account. So, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live on this account, so then I don't have to worry about this thing, and then I'll do it
I
on
don't need
this
to follow
phone.
you. I can just enter it up at the top, so it's fine.
Appreciate her as well.
Right, so give me a second.
Right, hold on. Let's go to the next one. I think this is where she changes.
Of what?
Of your, you know, what you gifted, you know.
Right, hold
On
on.
a screenshot thing, see?
Right, so I haven't got screen recording, so obviously she was on.
It's a tab.
So this is where.
Of what?
Of your, you know, what you gifted, you know.
This
you
is where
gifted
she
19K.
does the
Who took
balance.
When I
Singing.
woke up, when I heard my daughter going, yay, like that, I woke up and then I was like, oh my God. And I saw that I had obviously gifted that much, which wasn't me. So I screenshotted it at that point to show everybody that that is what's happened. But I am not saying that I want anyone to pay that for me. I will pay it myself. It was my mistake. I let my daughter watch kids YouTube on my phone and she went on to TikTok.
Yeah, so can I ask another question while you're looking for that?
Why
Because
was
I'm
your
not
daughter
sure people
freely
are
roaming your
thinking
phone?
the same, so just to clear it. How,
She
you know,
can,
your
'cause her
daughter's only
daughter's
3,
under
so
16,
did you
yes.
have money already in there? Because you would have to exchange the
That's
coins.
it,
So
that's literally it.
basically, what happened was I was raising money all weekend from Friday till today.
Right, from Friday till today. Now, this is important. From Friday till today. So, when she said today, she means yesterday, which was Sunday. So, from Friday till Sunday. But yet, Sunday morning, all her gifts were going towards her car, wasn't it? As we've just heard in a couple of videos previous. Right? So, this is where this balance comes back into it. Because she said Friday to the Sunday. Now, that's a lot more that she equates there. And then, listen, even if she sent all that over and that equates to £500, where's the raffle money? Where's the raffle money? Yeah, that's all I can give. I know, it's fucking mental. It's back to the video.
or Danny and his sister. Now, the reason why I kept the money in my TikTok account was so then at the very end, once I finished raising this money for this fundraiser, I had the amount, because when you go on, it shows up and says, you know, you've got this much in your account, which I've screenshotted and sent to Danny every single night, every single time I finish my live.
Yeah, but
So the money stayed in my TikTok.
This is probably other people's questions.
And that's in dollars.
You'd have to exchange those coins to send the coins, but why would you exchange them? Because I mean, you can look at my balance.
You haven't got to exchange coins when you've made money.
So just remember, she was fundraising from a Friday to a Sunday, but as soon as Sunday hit, all the gifts were going towards the car.
On TikTok, if you send a gift, it will automatically send because you have got a balance in your TikTok.
No, it doesn't.
That's her
setting.
setting.
To try that.
Right, so what Becca's saying there, that can happen. It's down to do with your settings on TikTok. You can have it come straight out of what you've earned on TikTok rather than your bank. It will come out of your bank if you've got none and then you have to recharge. So that can happen, that bit.
I can, if I try and send a gift, it will say
Sounds like
to charge
Tara,
up, I'd have to exchange. On mine, anyway.
You do
Maybe
have
yours is
to
different, but I'd have to
exchange.
exchange.
On a lot
and
of
say
us,
you have
you
not
do.
enough money.
You're cutting out, Ange. I can't
On a
hear
lot
you.
of people's accounts, yes.
What on mine,
But
it doesn't
you
say
can
that. So if I
change the
send a
settings
gift,
where it
even
comes
though
out
I've
of your
got
gift
£100
money.
in my balance, it will tell me I have to
She
exchange
does
the
show it, I
coins.
think,
Is
in
it
one
my
of the
internet
videos.
or is it yours? Can
I
anybody
have
hear
to
me?
basically charge.
Right.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, let's get forward a bit.
Well, I have to exchange coins. I cannot
Hang on, let me go near my box a second. Let me go by my internet box.
I don't know why that makes a big difference. Sounds like Lucy.
Corey. Hi, Lace.
I think there are... No, Angie didn't give her anything as of yet.
Yeah.
Angie did tell me she hadn't given nothing because Rebecca
I know
told
I'm
her
being
not
recorded.
to.
Anyone can record me because I've not done nothing wrong, Lace. I've not done nothing wrong. I will stand here and I will fight my corner because I've done nothing wrong. All I've done is tried to help people, so just let me sort this out, Lace. Can you hear me?
Well, anyway, that's just when her internet went shit 1 second. So this was another one from Angie's box.
That she sent 19.5k to somebody on a TikTok live, which that was obviously the fundraising money. Now, I'd already put a lot of money into this myself. I went and bought loads of raffle prizes yesterday.
Right, it was Rebecca's choice to do the raffle. No one asked her to do the raffle. She wanted to put a little bit of money in and do that. So that's no one else's fault but hers.
Balloons to be set off today for Danny's sister that I got everyone to write messages on each balloon. There's 40 balloons. 40 balloons got let off today. And when I come on live this morning, I did just explain that the money, which I'll show the screenshots, the money had... Obviously, my daughter had sent gifts to people, so the money had actually been taken out. I'm not a liar, Angel. I'm not a liar. The money had been taken out, but I never said at any point that I wanted anybody else to pay for that money.
Amen,
my daughter
Hannah.
sent that money, and I said, regardless to what I've spent, which was £100 yesterday.
My daughter sent that money, but regardless of what I spent was £100 yesterday. I agree, Sky.
Regardless to what I spent, I was going to pay that £200 that my daughter had sent through gifts. Now, this is the screenshot of my daughter sending the gifts. Just bear with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second.
I'll mute it.
I think that was pretty a setup, you know. Sorry, guys. This one shows the screenshot.
Nope, how do I do this?
So this is
How
where
old
it
is your
showed double
daughter,
photo.
Rebecca?
She's 3. And would you be able to drop everyone from the box and let me go live? Because the only time I can see to bring up the hand screenshot thing is on my live. On this, I can't seem to find the hand thing.
Right, do you mean like have a bigger box here?
No, I mean like as in dual me, so then I can be live on my own account.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
All right.
It's just so then I...
Right, so this was like a little... Right, let me see, because I might actually have the dual on this phone. Let me just double check this. I might actually have the whole thing. Right, so...
You can see. So this is what I showed this morning.
Well, let me know if it's in this one. I don't think we have.
Oh, no, wrong one. That would be the one, yeah. Right, so let me get the screen. So this is the screenshot. Now, if you look on the top gifter at the top, I've got I'll get a closer picture. So that is the live. As you can see in that live, it says Rebecca has sent a gift trophy or whatever else. Right? That wasn't me. It was actually my daughter. And this is the close up.
Whose live is it? Is anyone you know or just a random?
I don't know this person
guys,
at all.
If she's in Angie's, please go and check and keep an eye to see if she shows a PayPal screenshot to prove that she has not had this 500.
So as you can see, it says 19.5k, yeah?
Right, okay.
Because I can't cam
and then here we go. This was the guy messaging me. Oh, I can't keep it still. I'm shaking.
Oh, no, just read it out.
I was trying to screenshot it, and now you can see why I couldn't.
Okay, if I read it out.
Delusive
I've
Angie
got
11.
messages because he messaged me saying hello.
I'm sure some of you...
So I obviously messaged him back.
Right, do some of you not have ears? What time does it say? I don't know. I was trying to screenshot it. Hold on, let me see if I... And why didn't I do this earlier? Hold on.
Re-request when she gets home.
Hold on. Can anyone see the time on that or make it out? Can anyone make out the time on that, please? Because I'm looking through another phone and I can't see. I'm just trying to hold it there. She's just dropped out. She's just dropped out to spend more money. Is that 11:47 or something like that? That she spoke to Loki. Sorry. So about 12.
Out. I've got messages because he messaged me saying hello. So I obviously messaged him back. All this is being said that I'm trying to scam and trying to scam out £200. I never said that I wasn't sending the full £400 that I raised. I never said that. That is lies. The £400 was still...
In the bag. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to
regardless of what happened to my daughter this morning. I never said once that I wasn't going to send that £400. So this is all being made out as if to say that I was trying to take that £200 that my daughter sent this morning, which I never did. Now the other stuff that's going on that live is irrelevant. I've already said to Hannah, I've already said to all of them, you've got proof on me being a scammer, you've got proof on me doing this, show the proof. Now Deaf Lads, the one that actually sent the £100 to Willow, actually I had further messages with Deaf Lad who said, yes, I do feel like I got caught up in a massive hate live against you. So let me go to the messages from this guy a second, Loki, who I did not know, may I add.
Oh my gosh.
How much is 19k in coins? That's quite a lot, isn't it? That's
like £200, which is how much did disappear. Just bear with me, I need to find these messages.
We've got some charge.
People have been messaging me all day. I'm mortified by this because all I've done is text.
So she's mortified by this, of course you are. Let's unmute it.
Of you know what you gifted. You know you gifted 19k. Who took that?
Have we watched this one?
When I heard my daughter going,
right, we've watched this one. Hold on.
Is it my internet or is it?
We've seen that one.
The car because she's having a car taken on Thursday.
Hold on, we've seen that one. Right, we've seen that one. Right, let me just go into here. What? Bear with me. Just bear with me 1 second. Right, so we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. Now, the one I'm going to show you is, I think I need to quickly save it because I don't know if I saved it from... right, Right, let me just quickly save that one second. Let me just save this video so I can show you all what it is. 1 second, let me go into there. Right, here we go, this is the one. Let me
So
just
for
save
that
it.
money, Loki.
Right, hold on, I've just had to save it. So it pops up in my thingy.
Money, Loki. You know, I don't know you, but I'm sure you're a lovely person, and I'm sure you absolutely deserve those gifts. So go and treat yourself.
It's not what you were saying this morning.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna get you back later. So don't worry.
Don't you worry about that, Loki. Honestly, don't you ever worry about that.
So she asked for it back, and then he obviously, I don't know if he said no or whatever, but now he's telling her he will gift it back to her. And she's basically saying, you're a lovely guy, you can go and spend it on yourself, treat yourself.
At all. But just know, you know, I didn't know you before, but we're friends now. So, yes, I'll pop in and say hello.
I bet
Mac
you will.
and none of that.
Alrighty.
All right, my darling. Thank you for popping up.
No problem.
So we're going to go back to the
Thank
beginning of that.
So for that money, Loki. You know, I don't know you, but I'm sure you're a lovely person, and I'm sure you absolutely deserve those gifts. So go and treat yourself.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna get you back later. So don't
No,
worry.
don't you worry
Well,
about
guess
that,
what,
Loki.
love? You
Honestly,
can
don't
sit
you
there
ever
in
worry about that
silence.
at all. But just know, you know, I didn't know you before, but we're friends now. So, yes, I'll pop in and say hello. Mac and none of that.
Alrighty.
All right, my darling. Thank you for popping up.
No problem.
Thank you, darling. Everyone go and drop Loki a follow.
Can't take to her, I'm not fucking surprised, no one can. And that's pretty much comes to the end of the recording where she kicked him out of the box. So, I just want to reiterate here, yet again. So, these are just a few things I just want to reiterate. So, you said you didn't receive the £500 PayPal payment. I want you to show that, because that proves that you've got some credibility to you. If you haven't received that £500 PayPal, just prove it. That sorts out a bit of credibility. However, we've already heard you say that from the Friday to the Sunday that you was donating and giving it to them. Well, there's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There are those amounts. Now that equates to, let's say, just over 500 quid. So now, on top of that, where is the raffle money? Where's the raffle money? Because I've seen you put £508 in the GoFundMe, Becca, and I'm not going to say you haven't, because I have seen you. I've seen that from my own eyes. I've checked out on the GoFundMe page. Well, this is dollars. Please bear in mind this is dollars, so there is a bit of a deduction from it. However, that's not all that great much of a reduction, but there's still raffle money to be had. And you kind of said that there was £500 going into the PayPal that you didn't receive. Well, did it go into the PayPal and you spent it? Or what? So what's going on? So where is this 500 quid? If you didn't get the £500 in your PayPal, you can prove that. But if we're going to go by these, there is still some money missing. These numbers don't equate to what Becca has sent. At all. So, just to check, look, Rebecca, speed dating. Just so you can see her earnings there. From the Friday to the Sunday that she was giving it, well, she never gave all that amount. She never gave all that amount at all. Right, let me just, 1 second. Right, bear with me a second, because I've got fat fingers, I'm trying to do this one-handed. So, even if this was true, there's still some money missing. That's about £50 short. Because you sent over £508, so it's about £50 short. And we know when you take it out in PayPal, you get a lot more of it than you would if you withdrew it to the bank. Apparently her name isn't even Rebecca. Listen, most people's names ain't their names on here, because we're fucking... half of us are some sort of act, half of us are some sort of cunt. So that's why half of them don't have their real name. No, there's not charges. There is not charges, don't lie. Listen, there is not... TikTok doesn't charge you at all. All they do is take the fucking... what do you call it? The exchange rate. That is it. If you withdraw to the bank, I think you get a £2.90 charge. £2.90. If you withdraw to PayPal, I think it's something like 2 or 3% of what they take of it, which is next to nothing. It's literally pennies to pounds. Like, let's not be gullible now. So, my question is, now you need to show where the raffle money is, because you never put this amount in. You need to show where the raffle money is that you've done. There's money for a charity. You accept responsibility. In fact, yeah, you live in the same city. Her name is Defo Rebecca. I mean, I don't really listen to him anyway, to be honest. Whether it's Rebecca or not, I couldn't really give a shit. But the woman's a little cunt, basically. So, Rebecca, my thing to you is now, prove it. Prove that 500 quid never went into the PayPal, and then you're nearly clear. And then all you've got to do is just prove the rest of the, let's say, £60 to £100. That's all you've got to do. If you can prove that you haven't had that £500 payment in that PayPal, all you've got to do is then prove where the extra odd pence has gone missing, or the odd pounds. And before someone says, oh, well, she's allowed to keep some for herself. No, not when you're fundraising it. Not when you're mugging off a dead person and your community. Absolutely not. The girl is there. She told Loki to cook it. To keep it, yes. Exactly, she told the man to keep it. The man said he'd give it back. Like, what she could have done is just gone, oh my God, thank you so much, it helps out. She could have just given it straight to the fundraiser. That's what she could have done. And why, if you are, or was, a hunter, where is the safeguarding of your kid on your phone? Your kid could have accessed anything on that phone. Well, it clearly did, didn't it? Because it said £200. Not when you're raising, she doesn't keep anything. Well, so far, she seems to have kept at least £60 to £100. So don't lie to me. I mean, let's be honest, she hasn't really paid for a great deal here, has she? It's been pittance that have come out of her pocket. She's paying nothing to the funeral directors. And let's be honest, like, right, okay, so she's paying to the funeral directors. Well, you do know I will know and find out, don't you? You will know I will find out if she does or not. But why would you send a cheque to her funeral directors when you can call them up on the phone and making a payment like that over the phone that easy? Why are you going to send them a cheque? What, so it gives it enough time to bounce? Is that what it is? And everyone a good point. Everyone talking about her mental health. What about this man who has had no time to grieve, has lost his sister, but no one's giving a shit about his mental health, though, are they? Because it's all about Rebecca sitting on live crying, playing victim. Well, what about this bloke's fucking mental health? What happened to men's mental health matters? Because you want to kick up a fuss, go, oh, she's crying on live, wah, 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 wah. Get a grip, slap it, done. Slap yourself, be done. Like, are you being fucking for real? What about his mental health? Someone who hasn't had time to grieve, someone that's just trying to do the best he can to raise as much as he can for his sister's funeral to get what they need to pay for it. Like, what about their mental health? Muriel, I'm not even going through it with you. You can talk to the comments as far as no, she's doing it bank transfer now, but she said last night she was doing it via cheque. So that's where she's lying, isn't it? She's a fucking liar. Everyone's a mental health, she's affected. Yeah, exactly. All these people that went on these dating things. And what about that page? What's that page I saw last night? Was it RC Speed Dating 2? Go and check it out. Go and check it out and listen to what the real Rebecca is like. Because there's voice recordings of everything that she's said, of things that she's done. Well, she has put £500 in the GoFundMe, I'm going to clarify that. But she didn't want to do that at first. She didn't want to do that at first. I know people are making her fundraiser and sending Rebecca money, and she is sending her PayPal. I know people are making a fundraiser and sending Rebecca money, and she is sending her PayPal. But yeah, she didn't want to do any of this via PayPal, when she could have just give like most of the money. Exactly, you can make payments online to funeral directors. There are so many flaws in this twat story. It's as simple as that. There are so many fucking flaws in it. She could not sit there and keep a story straight, as we've heard. She's lied left, right and centre. She could pay it all into GoFundMe, absolutely. And before anyone goes, GoFundMe takes it. Well, it's like most of them, but I'll tell you what, GoFundMe don't take 70%. That's a fact. Billy, the gifts are different. Billy, are the gifts different for different people? As I thought, right. So the trophy is that I'm sure that's a live pro. It's classed as an exclusive gift, I believe. So it's like where you got your gifts and then you got exclusive. I think it might be in the exclusive for like live pro. What is a hunter? A pedalo hunter. Danny's still supporting that, but is he though? Oh, has anyone just thought Danny's taking the time out maybe to sort out his mental health and actually grieve? Use your logic. The man hasn't had no time to grieve, so has no one thought about he might not be standing by her, he might be standing by her, but he might just not be on because he's trying to fucking grieve and process shit. Because, you know, real life, unfortunately, is more than TikTok bullshit. She guilted her mod into sending £1,000 into a fundraiser. Have you got any proof of that, Pat? Listen, I'll take all proof. You guys know I'll take all the proof. If you've got any screenshots and stuff like that, you know I work with screenshots and screen recordings because they are the facts, especially when it comes out of their mouth. And who has a checkbook in 2024? Do you know what I'm saying? So first you was going to do it via a check, and now you're going to do it by a bank transfer. Well, make your mind up. Is she still doing the dating? I ain't got a fucking clue, but she needs to give it up. Because it seems like she hasn't even made one match in all the time she's done it. Do you know what I mean? She's fine, has a bad attitude. She got a mod. Send it. If you got like screenshots now, I'll have it. Then message me on the Rent-A-Gob Unleashed account, innit? Message me on that.
You need to get your shower, sir.
Should guilt a mod into £1,000 fundraiser. Essay, a lot of banks, they do still, no, listen, I'm not saying banks don't accept checks, but I think the point people are making, who really does things by checks nowadays? Not many people. Not many people at all. Just go TikTok, Tate, and GoFundMe, you don't actually know. You just guess what? You need to learn to write a sentence. I don't know what you're trying to say. Yes, it is Rebecca the speed dating. Yeah, there is proof. Yeah, send it to me. And the more she shouted and screamed, the more she was up. But listen, as soon as I confronted her last night, she went off her tits, which tells me there's a guilty conscience. That tells me there's a guilty conscience. Straight away.
Sophie girl.
People don't use checks anymore. Business don't like using them. I think at most, the last time I knew someone to get a check was off a solicitor. That's the last time I knew someone to get a check myself. Probably Chloe. So sorry. I was wondering, does she do the dating for vulnerable people just a gift? Well, that is a possibility, isn't it? Listen, that's her platform, and if that's what she wants to do, go ahead and do it. Absolutely fine. It's just a bit of entertainment. I get it. But my whole factor is around this money. I couldn't really care less over the speed dating unless who she's actually mugged off and pissed off during that speed dating and who she's bullied in that speed dating. Whoever she's done over in that speed dating, I'll happily listen to and I'll take the facts, absolutely. And I'll call it out, yes I will.
Where's my march?
Absolutely I will. But I'm not going to go right into that now because I don't have the facts and I don't have the proof. I can only just take literally what people are going to show me and then come from this. Because let me tell you now, you think Rebecca's a nice person, yeah, well, me, I'm a victim, yeah, well, what about all the other victims that have been a victim of you, Rebecca? Because let's be honest, ain't no one else done this, Rebecca, but you. Ain't no one else responsible for this, Rebecca, but you. You, and you alone.
Margie.
The one explained on Angie's yesterday about the 1,000, yeah, but that's the one that got kicked out, am I correct? Yeah, I know she was on Angie. What if she's using an old gift screenshot but has actually withdrawn it? And that's very possible. Listen, anything's a possibility. Anything is a possibility. Absolutely, anything like that can be a possibility. Trust me, I rule nothing out when it comes to anyone on this app. I rule absolutely fuck all out. And I mean nothing. You need the date on a screenshot. Well, that's another thing we can ask for while we're at it, isn't it? Rebecca, so not only am I asking you to prove that this £500 didn't go into the PayPal, but I'm now asking you to also prove the date on that screenshot. Because, you know, listen, the things I'm stating are just going to be things that are going to help you out if you're not fucking lying. These are just going to be things that will help you out if you are not lying. Why does she need people to buy a car when she makes loads on here? Apparently she uses the money to pay for their people to go on dates, but only 2 people have ever been on a date. Sorry, no, it's who said about lagging? Whoever said about the lagging, that's Turkish mobile data, I'm afraid. She did not prove everything on live at all, absolutely. She didn't, that's how dumb you are. Because you didn't listen, you didn't look, and do you know what I mean? It goes to show you don't listen to what she says and you didn't look at what she showed you. She proved absolutely nothing. She proved nothing. In fact, she proved bare basic stuff. Bare basic stuff, not the issue that it was. She showed the dates already. We'll tell her to show them again. I'll go through the screen recording that I got last night and we'll see if she did, because I recorded that whole live. If she goes into her account, you can see the date of every gift. I know she did show a bit of a gift transaction history, and I will have a look and I'll let you know exactly what date it is. I know I've got the screen recording on the other phone anyway, so I recorded the whole thing. So I'll go through it and I'll have a look and see what the date was. The date she sends 2 people on was 150, that's it. Yes, she did. She went on her settings and everything. Oh, yeah, because that proved everything going onto your settings, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, I'm going to go into my phone settings now and we're going to prove what we're going to prove in our settings. Like I said, dates and everything. So, lied about the amount to start with. I mean, you're all too blind to see it. I mean, I question, actually, and I'm going to say it outright, and I will put it this way, 99% of our community are clearly very vulnerable and disabled. It's clear, whether it be mentally, physically, whatever, it is very clear to see. And I mean, even just by the way they write, it says it all to me, it says it all. The way you went in that box is good, and I'll do the same to you. Because trust me, you think that's bad, I can go a lot lower, and I will go a lot lower. How about that? And what are you going to do about it? Oh yeah, let me guess, like the rest over the 4 years, absolutely fuck all, is what you're going to do. Nothing. Little forms keep track, right? What I'm saying. But she has done it a few times. Why does she need people to buy a car when she has more? I'll go through the screen recording anyway. I mean, listen, it's a case of, it's just, I would say that they're probably thick, but they're probably very stupid as well, because they're just not looking at everything's in front of them. They're listening to every word that she's saying, going, yeah. Not forgetting she's telling you like 10 different stories, huh? Not forgetting like all the different versions of events that she has given you. Because you don't want to take notice of that, do you? Because you know what, some people will blindly follow, and that's the worst bit about it. Thank you, sweet, much appreciated. Most of the times, 9% are vulnerable in their life and gifting. Listen, whether they're vulnerable or not, people can gift. You got them in. Sorry, Matt's got a contacts in. But listen, it don't matter if you're vulnerable, like you can gift. Like, I do get there's a certain point of vulnerability where maybe like people have to be watched out for or kept track. What? Hold on, I'm coughing. I'm not saying like every single one of them are vulnerable, but I beg to differ. judging by the odd speed dating bits I have heard, a lot are vulnerable.
Choke.
I should at this point, so should she. She had Trevor Gallop, Palco in the box, Google, no child. Right, this one that someone mentioned, is this the one that she put on a date with someone? Thank you for pinning that. Is that the one someone said about that Becca tried putting her on a date on? Has her money been stopped for her son? More than likely, it could have been stopped and they could have just, like, put her on low rate, to be honest. Like, she's lost the car. That doesn't mean she's actually lost the pip. But she might have lost the pip. I'm not going to dispute that because I don't know. And also, this is what I mean. So, listen, you're going to have people coming onto your show and you're going to do a dating show. Now, just imagine. Now, just imagine, right? She's not background checked any of these people that have come into the box. Like, why are you not doing this? Like, these girls could have gone on a date with these men and something absolutely untoward could have happened to either them, their children, anything. I'm not saying, I don't think anyone's stupid enough to take a man to meet their family or kids on a first date. If you are, you definitely need your head testing. He's on here as the Muffin Man. I've seen that account a hell of a fucking lot. Trevor Howcup. Oh, thank you.
There are some desperate.
Well, I say, are they Muffin Mans or Muffin Tops? No, you was with someone called Ryan. Okay. He's on here as Muffin Top, thank you. But listen, anyone that's got any screenshots, proof, screen recordings, that screen recordings work a fucking treat, because screen recordings tell you everything. If anyone's got any of that shit, absolutely I'll take it, because I know what this one's like, I can see it a mile off. But there's a few things you still need to show, Rebecca. A child abductee and she ignored the evidence. So the evidence was... And that's even worse. That's even worse. I don't know what video you want me to play. I played about 8 of them. But I don't have time to play them all again. But anyone that has missed this live or has just joined, I will reiterate, it will be going up onto YouTube as long with the live the other night. It will end up on YouTube. I've just got to download the live, that's all I've got to do, and I'll whack it up. So it will end up on YouTube. So if you all want to go and subscribe to Rent a Gob Unleashed, it's totally free, by the way. If you want to subscribe to that, then absolutely, I'll whack it up in the next 24 hours and you'll all be able to watch it. Both of them. Okay, Neil, she has in as a regular, also a vile racist with proof. Well, you know what, it's selective outrage with people on this app, innit? I like people to be outraged. Where can you send it to? Type in Billy Fode Official on Instagram, innit? It has got underscores in between it, but if you type in that, it should come up. It's me as a cartoon character, looking like that. Kids shouldn't be out. No, it is a 13+ app, but her kids should definitely not be on the app. Like, absolutely not. She shouldn't be allowing her child to send gifts. She's putting people in danger. I mean, she's not even safeguarding her own child from her own phone. It makes no difference. All the gifts she gets and then complains she has mould around. Oh, this is the thing, we said this last night. There's so many things she can do. Let's see if it's up in the poll. Can we whack it up in the poll if possible? Can we whack the Insta up in the poll, please, if it'll let you? Absolutely, but it's to make people aware, as people are still gifting. Do you know, for me, it's more just pointing out the facts. Listen, just come on, be honest. If you fucking spend it, say you spent it, people would appreciate you a lot more than that. But the fact is, this clearly isn't the first time you've done it. You've got a dating fucking show, whatever you want to call it, a dating TikTok. And you, if anything, it sounds like you put more people in danger than not. Because I'll tell you now, if I come onto your show and you match me with an absolute wrong, you can bet your ass I would be at your door giving you grief. Absolutely not. Because these people are relying on you, Becca, and trusting in you to pair them up with someone. So you need to be fucking bang on it. You need to be checking. Asking for their real names, not just their TikTok names. But Michelle's a totally different story. I mean, Michelle's a totally different saga, and we're not going to bring her into it. But you are right, that did happen, yes. But we're not going to bring her into this. But she has said that before, and I think it was the CLA, if I remember correctly. Screenshot tells you the time of screenshotted history, don't Prove nothing.
March.
Yeah, but not TikTok. No, she'll say watch YouTube, don't watch telly.
Thank you, girl.
Also live streaming in children's A&E. Like, yes, why would you want to do that in a children's A&E? Like, there's so many things to this woman that just tell me she is not a good person. I'm not a good person, but I tell you this, and I've told you this for the last 4 years. You're either here or you're not. I don't care either way. I'm happy with who I am. It's other people that ain't.
Come on. Come here.
So many go that people gift all of you in here. Well, what do you mean, where does it go? Like, so if someone gifts me right now, where does it go, do you mean? It goes straight into my balance, and it normally goes straight to me because I don't do fundraisers on it. I've never done it. I've seen all the scandals. I've seen loads of things on this app over 4 years. So I don't give to charities. I will never give to charities personally, ever, because I know where the money goes. I'm not silly. If I'm going to help someone, it's because I know them personally. I'm going to help people I know personally that are in a right shit state. For sympathy and attention and the backside suckers that she has in the live, you got it safe. Putting a YouTube video on for your children isn't the same thing as letting them scroll through on TikTok, right? So as Rebecca isn't a clarified matchmaker, so she's just here to have a laugh. Oh yeah, because anyone that's been matched with a peddalo is finding it fucking hilarious, aren't they, Chloe? They're finding it hilarious, the ones that have been matched with pedalos and abusers and God knows what. Yeah, I'm sure they find it really funny. You are. Come on. Come on, don't be a part of the problem. Listen, you can be someone's friend and still call them out. Can I just reiterate this? You can be someone's friend and still call them out.
Hey, girl.
Can I see your... Well, what? You want to see the money going into my bank? If that's what you want. If you want to see the big fucking tens and £20 going to my bank, yeah? And then I'll go and buy a bit of pot with it. How about that? But everyone knows that. So now what are you going to say? Because the one thing I don't do is lie. Because I'm shit at it.
Missy.
So next, David?
Is that stupid, David?
No, he would get in. He too backwards for my lighting.
Missy.
Charles Parrott done all this. This is what I mean. I could done all this, and then we've got people in here thinking they can affect me from Becca's side. Listen, there's only one person that's affected people here, and it's me that's affected you, and I love it. But my friends hold me accountable. My friends don't always agree with things I say. They're my friends. They can tell me they disagree with what I say, because they're my friends.
Come on.
But not you lot. You lot abiding by it.
Come on.
I didn't want to look at. I didn't say look into her bank account. That's where you're wrong. See, you've twisted it. I didn't say look into her bank account. She claims she never had £500 put in the PayPal. So prove it and cut it off. So prove it. Prove they did. That's not a bank account. That's her PayPal. They're two different things. So it goes to show how much you know, doesn't it? You can't even get the two things like right, can you? PayPal and a bank.
You need to.
You can't even get that right, can you? So it goes to show how tapped you are up there. I mean, I'm here to say exactly as I see it. I mean, I don't care what anyone else says and what anyone else thinks. You can all do what you will with all this information and God knows what. You can all do what you want with it. Something you can believe it, you cannot believe it. I don't care. I put it out there and I will continuously put it out there until it is sorted and done with. Once it's done with, I'd go, well done. You sorted it, you proved yourself. Shame about the fuck about that you give about doing it, but you done it. Oh, she'll blame it on anyone but herself. Well, because I can do what I want on my own profile, that's why.
What, shower?
How about that? Well, it's too early. We ain't going yet, are we?
It's 27.
It's 8 o'clock, nearly 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going between 8 and half 8, innit? It takes me 15 minutes. Half 8, a shower, a dress. No, I've already got my clothes out, innit? I'm prepared for tonight. Have you personally spoken to Rebecca before? Do you know what? I'm a good watcher and I'm a good listener. That's why I do all this shit. Because I'm a good watcher and a good listener. That's why. I don't need to know someone to tell you they're lying. Do I? I've only got to listen and watch because it's that easy. Do you know what? If I told you, I will put it on YouTube tomorrow. It is going on YouTube tomorrow. I've got to come off in a minute anyway, so I need to go and have a shower and get myself ready to go out. But if she, listen, if she proves the PayPal, she's nearly proved herself completely. It's just a couple of tiny little bits that she needs to prove. She's done. It's over. It's that easy. It is that easy. I've shown you what I've shown you. I'm pinpointing, listen, I'm good with psychology and I know how people work on this app, and trust me, all these cunts that sit up on this board, you don't think I don't speak to most of them off the app, and we've all had conversation on how this app works and what others do. I've seen it all. I have seen everything that can possibly happen on this app. I have seen the worst of the worst happen to people on this app. My FYP is absolutely mangled with these types of people. Hence why, you know, what is it? It's called thinking of yourself instead of being faked by her. Literally, do you know what I mean? Like, people have been... If you check the poll, the YouTube details are up there, so drop a subscribe. Just subscribe to it. It's totally free. And I will put both of the lives up tomorrow. I will put yesterday's one up tomorrow, and I'll put today's one up tomorrow. But now, Becca, as you have transferred, and I will reiterate again because people want to bounce around the subject because they seem to think I've forgotten this. Yes, Rebecca, you have transferred £500. Just over £500. You have transferred that. But the question is, you just need to prove that you didn't receive that other £500 on there.
In Angie's.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to go over there in a minute and have a nose. So the £500, proof that didn't go into PayPal. That's that one squash done. Nice and easy, just like that done. Timestamp on the screenshots that you screenshotted this. Timestamp, that's another one. Nice little easy one, nothing major, right? Nothing major. That just proves you took the screenshot on the day that you should have took it. Huh? And like I said, yeah, it was bang on, Frogging. Bang on. Bang on the fucking mark.
Oh, did you?
Oh, Frogging, it won't let me pin that comment. I don't know why. Let's try again. Under review, it won't let me pin it, sorry. But you're bang on the mark with that one. Absolutely bang on the mark. But yes, Becky, you did pay £500, but prove that you did not get this other £500, and then answer me, where has that raffle money gone, and are you going to transfer over that Sunday's money? That's all. They're the only three things you now need to prove. Because until you rectify them, you're going to move on pretty easy, aren't you? It's going to be on to probably the next scam for you, or pairing someone else with the next pedalo. Either way, I don't care what you do with your platform as long as you stay away from scamming. But from what I've seen, I want you to prove. And once you've proved it, I'll be happy. No. I've got loads of questions.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't talk to my mods like that. They'll have you out of here in seconds. Fucking hell, I saw you on live the other day and couldn't think where I'd seen you. Frogging, she don't go live. But remember, she's meant to be safeguarding her child at the same time, but her child's happily going on doing this.
Well, you've got the email, ring them.
Trying to convince me of something you don't know, thank you. Do you know what I mean, Frogging? Do you know what I mean? This is how we know some people have problems up there.
Yeah, there should be.
Oh, it might. I think I know. It might have been. I think is. But yeah, Rebecca. So all you've got to do really is prove those other 3 or 4 things, haven't you? Other than that, you all right? Did someone get rid? Of course they did. Well, most of you attacked it. Yeah, literally, like, it's like I'm trying to go at my mods or talk to him like a cunt, because the only one get treated like a cunt here is you trying to go at them.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? It's that fucking easy. So now you've only got to do all that, haven't you? Once you've done that, game over, and once you've done the final payment of what, £60, £70, it's done. That's that saga done, Rebecca. It's that easy. But I'll tell you what, the way you went off on one on live, I've been bitten there. The way you went off on, I don't know why I brought that up, but the way you went off on me on, like, well, I say the way you went off on me, so I didn't come in guns blazing at you, I come in straight stance and blunt to ask you questions, and you went boom, which told me guilty conscience.
They're my nails.
So all you've got to do is rectify this, that's all you've got to do. It's a Luke video on YouTube, but I'm going to have to get my mods to tell me what day that is. Did I put that up? Did I put the... Can you just Chloe, did I put the Luke one up? Let me just clarify if I've already put it up.
See?
Yes, I have already put it up. It is on the YouTube already, that one. Yeah. Click on the profile and playlist and it's in the awareness. And may I add, the Paul and Panda one's still in there. That was a little golden ticket, so it still shows what those two are like and all, especially after their little charity ball the other night. Another scandal.
Well, they don't measure, do they? So... Yeah.
But you know what? If it weren't for the fucking mob and the mods, half of this shit wouldn't even be possible. It's thanks to them helping me out, getting all this shit as a collation. We're not fucking stupid people. And let me tell you now, half of my mods are very intelligent. In fact, they're that intelligent. They're doing very well with themselves. They've got a very good fucking life, let me tell you that.
I mean, we didn't go.
What's the YouTube? It's Rent a Gob Unleashed.
And I was there till 2:45.
Why can't people get on with their lives? Well, I am, ain't I?
5 drinks. Billy had 5 drinks.
I mean, let's be honest. I live a good life. I live a good life. I've had 8 holidays this year. I've had my teeth done. Like,
£2.
you could tell me I don't have a good life? You're going to tell me I don't do all right when I'm taking all these holidays and God knows what? I think I'm doing all right. In fact, I'm probably doing better than you. Hey, Jules. Because while I'm gallivanting around the world, you're lucky to be gallivanting out of your bed.
For anybody else.
YouTube details are up in the poll. I'll give it 10 minutes and we'll come off. These people wouldn't be saying this if it was their family and Rebecca had done it to them. No, they wouldn't be saying it. They'd be the first fuckers to come to me crying. Just like many people have prior. They come in with all the mouth and then they come in on their other account going, please can you unblock me, I need to tell you something, and then it's oh woe me, I've been done over. Well, yeah. Most of these people and most of my bobbing here have all come from different fucking sagas. We all know what's what. We're everywhere. Nothing goes unscathed, nothing. Like even her being in Angie's right now, you don't think people are banging on that and recording it for me? Of course they are. Because I'm sitting here doing this.
Just on the beach.
Oh, George is back again. Is that the same one though? Just double check. Is that the same one?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's the same one. It might be the same one. But if it is, then it tells me, George, you need to get a life. If it is the same one that's just been blocked. If it's not, I apologise for saying it to the wrong person.
Friday.
Listen, I will say it all the time on this app. I'm not biased, I'm not politically correct, I'm not here to be everyone's best mate. I'm here to be a fucking loudmouth cunt. And I do the same in real life. If I see something I don't like, I'm going to speak up about it. And that's what I do. I do it with my friends. If they do something I don't like, I'm like, well, come on, man. And I'll go into a bit of a tirade. And that's how it is. But we're friends, we can do that. We have honesty with each other. A friend can go to me like, yeah, I can see your point, but I don't agree with it though. And that's absolutely fine.
£7.
Why is that such an issue?
Jacob.
I mean, I'm not being funny. Like, half of the shit people have absolute outrage on here for is half of the shit people do in their actual everyday life. But no one will fucking admit it like most of us would. And I do. I'll admit anything. Anything I said and done, I'll admit it all.
Go on your WhatsApp.
Me? Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Go on your WhatsApp and have a look.
Not enough people like that. I mean, do you know what? You don't want too many of me, that's fucking for sure. Not too many. Because one of me's enough. And even that one gets out of control. She's yapping on, Bill. Are you going in Angie's box? I won't be able to make it in the box, so I do need to have a shower and I've got to go out and have some dinner. So I'm literally only on another couple of minutes or so. I will be listening in though. I will be in there listening. But whether I get in the box is another story. But I will be listening and having recordings. So we'll be absolutely fine on that, friends.
I told you.
We pull each pool. Literally, that's it. Do you know what I mean? We don't sit here. We're not fake. Like, do you know what the amount of groups that sit here and message me and slag their own groups off is absolutely unreal.
16 weeks.
Absolutely unreal.
Which is probably around...
Well, in fact, oh, hello, you.